Hello, hello my lovely, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to give you an update on my project pen. I am participating in the team project pen by Kat and Haley, and I am also doing this as like an update for the Sam Squad pen that is created by the Facebook group, the Secret Sam Squad Facebook group by Samantha Marches. Wow, what an intro. All the information, it's not that interesting. Maybe you're like, girl, we haven't seen you in a hot minute. Why haven't you been updating? Well, I have moved. I'm in the middle of a divorce. It's going well. We are doing good. We have almost finalized everything, but it's a thing. Moving, putting the studio back together. But now I'm back. I hope for good. I hope with more regular uploads. But yeah, here I am. So what I want to do today is go through my spreadsheet and tell you how I have been doing with all the products I've been working on in the last few months. I did film my update for April, but then I didn't have time to edit that. And I was like, well, that's if you're gonna upload like at the end of May an update for April, that's silly. So we're not doing that. Alright, so I'm going to start off with my spreadsheet. I have to go. My new setup is like a desk for, I have a 4-meter long desk, and I don't know what that is in feet. I'm sorry. Is it 12? Is it 13, 14? I don't know. It's 4 meters long. And yeah. So I have my video equipment right in front of me, and I have my computer all the way over there. So my laptop is a bit far, so I'm sometimes squinting a bit. But yeah, so what I wanted to say was that I'm going to get my spreadsheet here. I'm going to get my water on the other side. And I'm going to tell you just in the order of my spreadsheet how I have been doing. And I also will tell you if I emptied something and if I swapped something out. Because I did swap a lot in April, or I think so, a lot. Well, I did swap some stuff in April, so I want to tell you if I swapped something, you will know, I will tell you. And I'm going to start off with primer. I have an empty with my primer. I have finished finally the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Base Lumiere, and it's in the shade Radiant Yellow. Nice primer, nothing wrong with it. If you like to use primer, if you think it does something for your skin, then this is totally great primer. For me, it was more like, okay, I have a very silicone moisturizer on my face now, and I'm not gonna repurchase this because it didn't really do anything extra for me. And that is basically what I need for a primer. If I use a primer, it is because I want to fill in pores, or maybe because I want to have a little bit of the shine calming down, and this is not what is happening. This is a radiant primer even. There's a tint of yellow to it, so I think it does some color correcting, but not enough for me to be like, oh yeah, great. So no, for me this was a great product. It's beautiful, it's just it's not doing enough for me. So I'm not going to repurchase, but I had no problem finishing this. It's a beautiful product, so yeah, basically. So I am going to get a new primer in for that one, a new face primer. And this is the Rimmel Fix and Perfect. It's the 002 one, Pro Multi-Oxygen. Well, there's a lot of wording here. I'm gonna show you. There's a lot of words. Buzzwords mostly. I've been using this a little bit. It's nice. It's just a little bit more silicone than this one. So it does mattify a little bit more, which I think is nice in summer. So that is why I reached for this to start and try to finish this. Yeah, so well, we'll see. When I started it, I was at 38.7 grams. This is going to be my primer for the coming few, I think, months. Let's be honest. And I have another primer as well. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer in a, as you can see, mini or a deluxe sample. I think it's a mini. This is nice. This is a pore filling. I use this as a pore filling primer. It's quite nice. It's more silicone than this one, so it does more for my pores. But they're quite similar. It's just that this one mattifies, blurs, and smooths the pores a little bit more than the Rimmel does. So that is why I have been enjoying it. This is not something I'm gonna repurchase, I think, but I've been enjoying it. Let me see. I was at 8.5 grams the last time I weighed this, and I am at 7.2 grams right now. So I'm doing good. This will be done by the end of the year. I don't think it's going to be done, well, I think around October, November, something like that. I don't think it's going to be gone much earlier than that, to be honest. So now I want to go to foundation. I have been working on the Healthy Foundation by Physicians Formula. It is in the shade LN3, and the thing is, I bought this when we were in Madrid, and that has been 3 years ago, I think now. Is it pre-corona? I think it was pre-corona, so it was like 3.5 years ago. So it's getting old. It's a very good foundation, and I heard it was going to be discontinued and all the stuffs. But then the other day I was on Douglas. We have like the Dutch, I will call it the Dutch Sephora basically. I was on their website or on their app, and there was a lot of new stuff. And they are selling a Physicians Formula now. And they also sell the Healthy Foundation. I love this foundation. I'm wearing it today. I only dot it on like my T-zone because I don't want to put it all over my face. It's a beautiful foundation, and I've been enjoying it so much. I've been enjoying panning it as well. It's getting a little bit light for me right now because I noticed when I'm blending it up here, this is so much more tanned. I have a dog, so I'm outside a lot, and it's been great weather here in the Netherlands, so yeah, I have a bit of a tan, and so I just use this as in my T-zone to just mark cover the red spots a little bit, cover my chin a little bit, like the veins around my nose, stuff like that. And yeah, it's a beautiful foundation. It, and I love the fact that it's I am going to be able to purchase this in Holland as well. I was at 176.9 grams last time I weighed this, and I am at 171.8 grams right now. So I'm doing good. I'm just not using a lot of it, and it shows in my spreadsheet, but that's okay. It's a nice product. Concealer. I have been working on the Pretty Fresh concealer by Colourpop. It is in the shade Light 40N, but I am debating. I think I'm going to get this out of my project and out of the collection because it smells. It has a very strong chemical, almost paint-like smell. I asked you guys last time, and I saw a comment from someone saying that theirs smells as well, so that it's not like necessarily because it's bad. It is not a bad product. It's just a little thick for my liking, a little light for my liking, and I don't enjoy the smell. So I don't enjoy using this product. So I think I'm going to just leave it in for 1 month, and then with the next swap month I am going to take it out, or maybe already next month. That is going to be July, which is next swapping, I think. Or am I swapping in August? Let me see. The next one, so June, yeah, July, and then in October again. Yeah, no, I am going to swap next month, so I think I'm going to swap this because I don't love it. I don't love it. So I'm going to use this for a few more days. I'm going to see whatever foundation or concealer I want to use next, and you will hear about it at the end of July. But yeah, I think that's going. I'm going. I'm going to throw it out, I think. I was at 32.1 grams when I last weighed it, and I am at 31.9 grams right now. I'm also working on the Charlotte Tilbury Mini Miracle Eye Wand. It has, on one side, it has like a brush tip for the eye cream, and on the other side you have a brush tip for the corrector. The thing is there, these two together pill. If I use the cream first and then I use the concealer part, or like the color correcting part, it will pill. It looks so ugly. And still, if I use the corrector side, I have to be really careful because it has a tendency on pilling anyway. So you can't use anything underneath. You can use your concealer over it, it's fine. I am only wearing the concealer or the corrector side right now. I didn't even put on concealer because it's so warm and I don't want to have a lot of makeup on. And as you can see, it's quite pretty. So it is a quite pretty product. It's just a formula. It's a bit no. But I am going to finish it because I can finish it. It's a nice product. It's nice enough, and I have a way of finishing it. So I am, especially because this is not a cheap brand. So yeah, but what I wanted to say about the eye cream. The eye cream is also really pretty. You can use it on its own. If I put a concealer over that, then nothing happens. No pilling. It's just that you can't combine the two. And I think the culprit in this situation is the color correcting side. So It's a lot of information, but I think if you were wondering about this, I don't think you should buy it. I'm sorry, don't. I was at 16.4 grams when I last weighed it, and I'm at 15.1 grams right now. I am going to powder. And I think the thing is with this thing, and you have to help me with this, because this is the Hourglass Translucent Veil Powder in a mini. It's a nice enough powder. I like it. I use it under my eyes. I use it all over my face. It's very lightweight. It's very finely milled. I really love it. And I'm really, really far. As you can see, here is the line, like here. Thing is though, this is the, can I show you? Oh, I hope. 2 secs. Oh, can I show you now? You see, there's an H in there. Hi. Oof. Hiya. There's an H in here. And you have to be precisely on top of the H with your powder in order to get it out. So it is a hassle to get it out. So I think I'm going to consider this empty because I'm going to take it out in the swapping thing anyway, because I hate using it right now. I have to really like, and then I have to switch. Okay, and I'm going to show you what came out. It's not much. Oh, and now it's quite, well, this is all that came out. And you saw me using the violence I used. Well, okay, maybe I'm going to try and finish it all the way. Okay. I was trying to make a point here, but it's being an asshole. I was at 31 grams last time when I weighed it, and I'm at 30.3 grams right now. That is almost a gram. So for me, that is quite a lot. Yeah. I don't know. There's 2 grams in here, so that makes sense. Then I'm almost done. I'm gonna try and see if I can get it out. If I can't, I am going to swap something, but you will hear about it next month. Ooh, I'm at my face palette. I am taking a dig and trying to pan or finish, totally finish this bronzer and this blush. And as you can see that I am working away on like the embossing, because on this shade and this shade, the embossing is still really pronounced, and on the other two, almost fully worn off. I am using the bronzer and the blush every day, and then 9 out of 10 times I combine it with these two in like a combination thing as a highlight. It's easy for me. It's boring as heck because it's not the most beautiful highlighter I have in my collection, and sometimes that's just a curse of project panning. But yeah, I'm going somewhere with this, and I'm already seeing that I'm kind of wearing off on that embossing as well. There's no way I'm gonna hit pan on any of these. I know that, but I think it's fun. But these two I really want to finish, and I think it will be taking me into next year. But yeah, I'm trying. I was at 286 grams last time I weighed this, and I am at 285.4 grams right now. So I'm making some progress. It's just not going very fast. And I'm also, because I have a lot of progress on this thing. This is my NARS Laguna in Mini. It's a beautiful bronzer, and I use this in conjunction with the face palette because I start off with a little bit of a chiseling moment with this one, and then I put some warmth in with the Too Faced one bronzer. It's a nice combo. It's not necessarily a nice combo in the sense that, oh, I will use this every day and I love this combination so much, but it's, I'm making it work type of nice. I want to use both every day to finish them. So that is what I'm trying to do. I really do like this. So I think that if I am going to finish this, I am going to buy the Laguna bronzer. I know, it's very OG YouTube, but I am doing that, I think. I was at 16.7 grams last time, and now I am at 16.3 grams. So I am making a lot of progress, and I don't take pictures anymore because I think it's a hassle. But up there was totally closed. So this is going to be fun. If it is going to crumble and it's breaking apart, then I'm throwing it away. But right now I can still use it without too much hassle, so I'm doing okay. Okay, then I don't have a separate blush and highlighter, so I am going to go to eye primer. And I am trying to finish this Sigma Persuade. This is an eyeshadow base primer, and it's kind of a crayon. It's very reminiscent of the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. I'm this far. It's like a flash stick. It looks, I always think it's a bit weird to wind that thing all the way up or out. I waited. Okay, don't. I waited. I was at 14.5 grams the last time I waited, and I am at 14.1 grams right now. I do like this formula. It's just that it's even more flashier, pinkier tone than Painterly is, and I already think Painterly is a bit too pink. So yeah, but I am enjoying it. It's nice. It's nice. So yeah. Then I have two eyeshadow singles. I finished the Inglot 328. There was this one just in a slightly different color. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to try and finish Frequency by Lethal Cosmetics as a way to set that eye base. That is how I wanted to do this. But this is, as you can see, extremely white. And it really changed like the base. It changed the color of the base. And it didn't necessarily make for a good setting powder for my eyeshadow base, because I noticed that I couldn't blend out other shades on top of it as well as I did with the other Inglot. And then I found this Inglot one. This is the Inglot 330, the 330. Beautiful shade as well. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to finish this one, because this is, I think, 6 years old or something like that. So I really need to take it out. The frequency one I have in like a double. So I use this as an inner corner highlight because I really like a matte inner corner highlight. So yeah, that is what I'm using it. So it's going to take me forever to finish it, but it doesn't matter. It's here. It's fine. I'm able to use it. So yeah, so this one is the Inglot 330, and I was at 6.9 grams when I started this in April, and I am at 6.5 grams right now, so that is going well. And then the Lethal Cosmetics one, it grew. I was at 3.6 grams last time, and now I am at 3.8 grams. So I already know that it's going to be an extremely frustrating thing to finish. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's okay. Next one. Oh, my roller liner. I can't really tell you anything other than that I'm still going good. This is the Benefit roller liner. I'm wearing it today. It is still doing fine. It's not as perfect or not as pigmented as it used to. It's not like if I lay it down, I get a lot of pigment right away. But I think that never really was the case. The thing is, I have older eyelids. I have a little bit of a crepey eyelid. So that I don't think I own a liner yet that does that. So if you have any suggestions on beautiful eyeliners that if you lay it down, it just makes that smooth swipe in one fell swoop, please leave them down below. I have for your, like, oh, she already has that one. I have the Wee liner. I have the Natasha Denona liner. I have the Epic liner by NYX. And I also have, I thought I also had the Stila one. And I have the Stila one. And also the Pixie and the Essence one. So if you are any other than those, maybe the Hindash one, let me know down below. If you have any liners where you're like, girl, if you want one fell swoop and like one beautiful straight line, get that one. Let me know down below. I'm still at 5.8 grams with this, but as I said, it's not very easy to measure like a progress on this thing. Then I'm going to my brow product. I have a brow color product that is the Shade and Shape by Max Factor. It's totally worn off, so I can't tell you it's in that thing, but I'm still a ways away. This takes, and I'm already working on this for a year now. I was at 1.4 centimeters the last time I weighed this or measured this, and now I'm at 1.3 centimeters. It is what it is. Then my brow setter. This is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in Chocolate. Also the lettering is wearing off, so I have to read it off my spreadsheet. I was at 13.9 grams last time, and I'm at 13.5 grams right now. So here's some progress showing. It's really nice. It's just a bit too warm for my brows, so yeah. But this one you can't get anymore. I wanted to get this in blonde for my mom when I was in Sweden, and I went to Åhléns, I think that store is called. They didn't have it anymore in their display, and they had a very big like gondola there. I think the tickets thing, that one is the replacement. I bought that for her. She loves it. Well, so maybe that is going to be the next thing I'm going to try, because I lost my The small one from Benefit, I lost that one in the move. I'm a bit bummed because I was saving that. I wasn't planning it because I wanted to save it. And now it's lost. It's gone. Yeah, then I have the lip liner by Colourpop in Oh Snap. I'm wearing that today without anything. I just exfoliated my lips, put a little bit of Laneige on, did my makeup, took the rest of the Laneige off, like the residue of the Laneige, and then I put this on. And I must say, it does form a line. That's annoying. But I have that all the time. It does form a line, that's annoying, but yeah, that's also me having to babysit and not talk as much. You're doing a talking head video, girl. What you want me to say. So yeah, this one, Oh Snap. I have to sharpen it again. I'm going quite fast with it because it's very creamy, but I don't use it a lot. But yeah, if I use it, I'm going really fast because I am at I was at 11.7 last time I measured this, and I'm at 11 centimeters right now. And I told myself I had to use 1 centimeter, so I'm almost there. And I must say, it's a really nice liner. I'm not going to get rid of this one. Then I'm also using the Urban Decay Back Talk. It's a lipstick. It's a classic lipstick. And I'm doing quite okay with this one as well, I have to say. I was at 2.5 centimeters last time, and I'm at 2.2 centimeters right now. I'm doing way better than on that like Colourpop thing. So I'm really glad. There's something happening here. And I also had a gloss. Where did I put the gloss? Oh, here. This is the Milla. This is the Millie lip gloss with the Ofra and Samantha Marches collab, and I was at 28.4 grams last time, and I'm at 28 grams right now. I use this occasionally, just these two together. They're a really nice combo. And then I'm also working on this Colourpop Just a Tint, and this is in the shade City of Stars. It is nice, but I totally forgot to use it because it was in my bag for a while. So I didn't make a lot of progress. I was at 18.2 grams last time, and I'm at 17.9 grams right now. It's fine. I just have to make sure that I use it a little bit more in the coming month, because I might swap it, but I don't know for sure. I'm also emptying this cream. It's a gel aqua cream by Douglas. They sent this to me through We Are Eves. It's like a influencer kind of platform, and you can test out products. And I really like this. This is like a gel, watery gel cream. It feels really aqua-esque, so to say. I burned myself the other day because the weather is really, really nice, and I'm really bad with my SPF. But as I said, I have a dog, so I'm walking around a lot. So yesterday I was wearing like a blouse or something, and I had my hair up, and I have this like burned flesh all the way through there. Well, that'll teach me. So I got some SPF when I was doing my grocery shopping, because I was like, girl, you need to make that a habit. I'm trying. But yesterday this was so like rashy. It was, you know, that burning feeling when you get when your skin's burned. Gee, that sounded really blonde, but you know what I mean. So I put this on, and it totally calmed it down. It was such a nice sensation to feel this on my skin. Really nice. But normally I just use this as like a base before I put some of my other primers on, because I think it's nice to have some skincare, extra skincare underneath. The only thing, there's no SPF in here, so it's totally a nourishing thing. Keep that in mind. Put your SPF after that. But I really, really enjoy this product, so I don't have any trouble finishing it, and it really has a place in my collection. It's just I don't think I will repurchase it, because I think I have enough other creams to use, so I think it's a shame. But if I was someone that wasn't here, that wasn't on YouTube, and didn't want to try out 1,000 things, this would totally be something I would keep repurchasing, to be honest. I was at 236.5 grams last time I weighed this, and I'm at 219.1 grams right now. This will be finished, I think, in a few months' time. And then I have one thing. I have the Glow Oil. This one you have been seeing. There's all sorts of hairs of Denver on here. That is so gross. Let me fix that. I think I'm there. This is the Ritual of Namaste Glow Oil. It's a face oil, and it's a very beautiful oil. It's just too rich for my face. So when I remember to do it, I use this on my legs when I'm done shaving. but I don't remember that often enough. But if I do, I shave my legs every week, at least every week. A little bit more right now. And if I do this every time, then this would totally be finished by now, but it's not. I was at 110.7 last time I weighed this, and I'm at 106.7 right now. So I am making progress. I am making a lot of progress, more than I ever did. But as I said, if I just keep at it a little bit more, then this would have been finished. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, ladies, that is it for me for today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below if you're doing any of the 2 project pans. Which one are you doing and how are you faring? And let me know down below. I would love to hear from you. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like what you saw, and please consider subscribing because I would love to see you in my next video. Bye!